Hello everyone! So I'm here today to do a new sort of kind of video. This is inspired by one of my friends, October, who does yaoi videos. She does little reviews of different yaoi series called the Yaoi Corner. And so I wanted to do my own videos and talk about yaoi a little bit. I'm going to call this series Yaoi Yearnings just because it sounds cool and I like alliteration. So, it's gonna be a new experience, I guess, because I haven't really ever tried reviewing a yaoi series, so this is gonna be interesting. So as you can see, the first series I'm gonna be reviewing is this one right here, Bonds of Dreams, Bonds of Love. This is the first volume. I read this a while ago, at least the first volume, and I was kind of iffy on the series. The story is about this boy right here, named Ao, who I believe is about 16 or 15 maybe. I forget what his age exactly is. And then this man right here named Ryome, who is 10 years older than him. And I know that's something that can put people off, so I totally understand that. That's kind of the reason why I didn't want to read this series at first, and why I didn't really like the first volume, I guess, because I just was really put off by the age difference between the characters. But I have friends who have age differences between them, and, you know, I mean, it happens. It's just something that, you know, is a part of falling in love. You can't really stop yourself sometimes. But anyway, the series is about those two characters. Ryome is a Shinto priest, I believe. He owns his family shrine. You can also see some of the other characters. There's one of the side characters named Shuji, who is a divorced father. And there's Ao's grandmother. I'm sorry you can't see very well. That's Ao's grandmother. And that's part of the reason why I really like this series. I really like the characters in this series and all the side characters. There's his friends. I forget what their names are. But he was in T for Two. That one right there, the one with the glasses. So you see characters from her other series in this one, and I really did enjoy this series a lot. Actually, it does this relationship in a very mature way, which I really like. And another reason why I love this series is because there's a struggle between this relationship. Ryome doesn't want to love Ao. He is very put off by him because obviously he's younger. He's known him since he was a little kid at the shrine. And there's his younger sister, I believe, or his niece. I think that's his niece, if you can see her. Yeah, he's really put off by Ao and his age. And that's sort of where the internal struggle between the characters happens. What I like about this series also is that it's a slow build for a relationship. A lot of times with yaoi, the two characters will have sex in chapter 1, and that's just really unrealistic to me. In some cases it works, but sometimes it doesn't. And in this series, you get to see a slow build between the two characters and their relationship blossom. And I really like that. I like when the mangaka cares about, you know, building a relationship and dating and the social norms of that. I really like that. And again, I really like all the characters in this series. The mangaka really cares about the families and how they interrelate with each other. Yeah, there's just a lot of it. There's a lot of internal struggle with the characters. It's really a really great series, and also very cute artwork. I really love this artwork so much. It's so good. And one of the small things that I really like about this series is that the act of making love actually hurts, and that's so realistic and true and honest about two men falling in love, because it hurts, and it's not a joke. You can't just spit on it and then make it better, you know, you actually have to use lube, and that's something, realistically speaking, that just bugs me about yaoi, is you gotta understand that these are normally drawn by women, almost always, and Japanese women that don't really understand how it works, I guess, so Yaya Sakuragi is a really great example of someone who actually sort of kind of knows what it's about, and I like that. I really, really liked this series. I thought the art was beautiful, the characters were really well developed. I'm not sure if I cried, but I did feel emotion for these characters. Definitely, it was really, really good. A very, very great story. It's only 4 volumes long, and this is the only series that I've actually completed of a yaoi. So a lot of my series are not complete, or the volumes are really, really, really hard to find. So that's another thing about yaoi, the volumes are really hard to find. But with this series, it's published by Sublime Manga, and these volumes are still in print. As you can see, Sublime. It's a mature series, just so you know, but there's no sexual content until the last volume. So there's something if you want to get into a yaoi series. I'm not sure if I would recommend this one to start with, but if you're just getting into it, maybe pick this series up and check it out. I thought it was brilliant. Later on in the series, it gets so deep, and just, it really, really cares about the characters, and it's a really beautiful story. I really, really loved it. So if you've read this series, please let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. I'd love to hear back from you guys, and just to discuss something with you. Also, let me know what you guys think about my new video idea. Are you excited about it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? I mean, just pipe in and tell me. I personally love yaoi, and I'm going to make these videos anyway, but I'd still like to hear feedback. Also, I never really plug myself, but I kind of want you guys to like my Facebook page, just because I'm an egotist. So, check the link below and like my Facebook. I never do that. Which is probably why my Facebook only has like 40 likes. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm really, really excited to do more of these videos. I'm going to try to read more series. I want to try to complete a series before I review it, just so that I completely immerse myself in the story. So, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in another video, alright? Stay sexy.